So notice what he said. Notice what he said. Read that again and notice what tell me, just sum it up. Each of you guys, sum up what he just said. You read it again.
Roger Ailes just called. He is a great guy and assures me that Trump, in parentheses, will be treated fairly on at Fox News. His word is always good! Exclamation point.
Parentheses.
Okay. So, what did he just say? What was Donald Trump saying?
He's saying I just won because I just got an assurance from the head of Fox News that they're going to treat me fairly from now on. And they weren't treating me fairly before, but I made sure that happened now.
Sure made it
and
appear
he's
that
declaring
way.
victory.
That's right.
And
That's what he's saying.
because she's going to treat me fairly, I'll call him a good guy. That's his. That's his. He gets that. And also, most importantly to me, and maybe you would disagree with it, Glenn, but he called me.
Mm-hmm.
He called me,
which is always
he was
Trump's
calling
thing.
and asking
It's
for
always
me
his thing.
to approve or disapprove of his
He sat
actions.
in my office. He called me. I don't know.
So
I didn't
agree
want to
with
talk
you
to
on
him.
he called me.
Mm-hmm.
He called me. That was very important. But you notice he treats Fox. He doesn't mention Megyn, and he treats Fox as an also-ran. He's specifically talking about Roger Ailes. Okay, so he's escalated this beyond Fox. This is personal. This is between him and Roger now. And he's going to do it because Roger's been good. Roger's good to me. Roger's he's going to, if we just play nice, I'm going to say nice things about Roger, and we'll all play nice.
He's been good to the Trump.
Now, tell me what Roger Ailes said. Here's what Roger Ailes said. Trump and I spoke today. We discussed our concerns, and again, I expressed my confidence in Megyn Kelly. She's a brilliant journalist, and I support her 100%. I assured him that we will continue to cover this campaign with fairness and balance. We had a blunt but cordial conversation, and the air has been cleared. What is Roger saying?
Roger is saying I put Trump in his place, and I told him to knock it off. And now he's going to.
We're going to continue to do what we've been doing.
That's right. And I continue to stand by my superstar, Megyn Kelly.
Now, knowing both of them, which we do, knowing both of them, which one's telling the truth?
Roger Ailes.
There's not even a moment.
No
moment of
hesitation whatsoever.
No. Roger Ailes called Donald Trump and said, knock it off. That's
gone way too far.
So when I expect that Roger Ailes called Donald did not come.
Right. Donald
is not afraid of anybody but Roger Ailes. And so Roger called Donald Trump. Donald was not looking forward to a phone call from Roger Ailes. And he gets that phone call, and Roger said, Trump, knock it off. Knock it off. This is just my guess of what happened. And was very cordial, but very blunt.
Oh, yeah.
Knock it off.
Oh, yeah.
Donald, because he's got to save face, he's egomaniac. He wanted to point out on the only win he could.
he called me.
He
made the call, yeah.
Yes.
He called me. I didn't call him. He called me. Okay, yeah, that's technically true. And Roger's a good guy. Roger's a really good guy. I like Roger. He's a good guy. Good guy, Roger. Good guy, Roger. Kissy face, Roger. Kissy face, Roger. Okay? He got his butt handed to him.
Oh, yeah.
Then Roger said to Megyn, I support you. Those were good questions. You keep it up. Take the high road. Megyn got on. She got on last night and said, I'm above this. This whole thing is ridiculous. It's a circus. It's a sideshow. We're above this. He didn't apologize, and I certainly am not going to apologize. Move on. And I believe that was probably the basic message from Mr. Ailes. Move on, Donald. Move on. So me personally, now I'm just guessing this by knowing the players, but I don't know. I have no idea what happened. But
I think that's a pretty good idea of what happened.
I know that's my guess.
That's a pretty good guess.
Yeah.
At what went down.
Yeah. Roger is a very fair guy and very reasonable guy, but
don't mess with Fox News.
Don't mess with them.
And don't continually do it day after day after day.
And don't mess with you don't take on one of his Megyn is his star. Megyn has been in his stable and has been his star for how long? A decade? He has known, before he hired me, he knew what was going to happen. I knew what was going to, he never told me, but I knew where she was going. I knew she was destined for 9 p.m. That's exactly where I would have put her. He's had her, and that is the future of Fox News. Don't screw with Megyn Kelly, especially on lies. I mean, if you have, hey, Glenn Beck's crazy. He's crying all the time. Okay, okay. Yeah, he is crying all the time. Megyn is not a lightweight. Megyn is not stupid. She's not a bimbo. She is deadly.